Think what else happened. Oh yeah, your Chippendales experience.
Oh my god. Okay, so
We're kind of going out of order here, but
I know, dude, like, that's what I was saying. It was good to write down the things, but whatever. The Chippendale incident. First things first. Let me explain the situation. Let me explain the situation. We're driving to Vegas, right? Me and Vel are talking. Brittany and Riley are talking. Not gonna say who brought it up, but the discussion of seeing the Chippendale dudes came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Vel and I were like, what? Like, hell no, what the fuck? Hell no, you know, me no Chippendale dudes, blah blah, whatever. And then the conversations got dropped. A couple days later, we're doing the IRL stream. Riley, oh my god, yo guys. So here's a little bit more detail to the story. Before I even went to go stream with Vel.
oh yeah, the day I died.
Yeah, before I went to go stream with Vel, I went in the room and I forgot exactly what happened, what the series of events was, but basically Riley blacked out. And I know when Riley's blacked out because if she's sleeping and I touch her hand or move her hand, she'll be like, ugh, and like fucking like move away, get all fucking angry. But if she's blacked out, you could literally pick up her hand and drop it and it just goes like that, like you're dead.
That's scary.
It's scary. That's why I know you're blacked out, because I'm like, oh, she's like gonna throw up tomorrow morning for sure. But
that's actually scary.
so I noticed you're blacked out, and then I kept like listening to you breathing, like, because I always like I get
good.
It scares
I'm glad.
me.
I was like, you left me.
No, well, I didn't just leave you just like that. I spent like 30 minutes. First of all, we only had these tiny little water bottles. I lined up 7 water bottles next to you. I put like a trash can.
No, you're the best. I'm just kidding.
And then I spent like 20-30 minutes just like, I think I was like smoking a spliff, and every couple minutes I like came over. I was like, she breathing? Yeah, she's breathing. Okay, I just kept smoking my spliff. But at a certain point, Vel's like, we're about to go. And I was like, all right, I think Riley's good. She's going to sleep it off. And Riley's blacked out.
Bro,
Asleep.
I regret that.
I go with Vel and Brittany, and we are gonna go meet Paul Lord Alley, and we went to Fremont Street, and then basically, long story short, a lot of shit happened that day. But we see the Chippendale dudes, and then I remember, the discussion we had, and I was thinking like, all right, on stream, I was like, let me do on Vel's stream, how you do it on YouTube. I was like, let me do a social experiment here. Let me see what these guys would have done if one of our girlfriends fucking came over to take some photos for Las Vegas, right? Bro, these guys are like
photos.
These guys, I thought they were gonna be like, try to charge me or something like that, yeah. Right? Or even do like some Calvin Klein, like how they have in front of certain stores that have like dudes and like supermodel girls like standing to take photos with customers and shit. So I was thinking maybe it's something like that where I'm just standing next to them. I stand next to them. First photo was like this, and then the dude is like, turn around like this, put your hand right here, and I'm like what? And then they fucking take the photo. Oh my god, dude! I don't know why that's happening, dude.
I just dropped a bag
thank you so much, AK.
$1.99.
Bro, no, wait, hold on.
Buying Zamaki right
my
now.
bad, guys. Let me mute that. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's weird. As soon as I muted that, the thing went away. All right, shout out AK, appreciate you. But basically, they just fucking forced me into all those positions, threw me in the air, and then they were like, "Give me $20," and I just fucking ran away, and I was just like over it. That was my experience. How do you feel as my girlfriend, waking up after a blacked out night? You're like, what did Yuri do last night? And then you wake up to seeing photos of me on
Brittany. I woke up to a text because me and Brittany texted like every morning, and we're just like, "What's up? Like, how you feeling?" Yada yada. And she was like, I woke up and I texted her. I was like, "How you feeling?" She's like, "I'm good." She's like, "How are you feeling?" She's like, "Did you see Yuri and the Chippendales last night?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh my god, it was hilarious." And so I asked Yuri, I was like, "What happened with the Chippendales?" Yuri just looked at me and like shook his head.
I've never been more embarrassed because it's like I woke up and I forgot. I was so drunk, too.
I thought those were fake pictures at first. I thought somebody edited them. I was like, "There's no way this is real."
Bruh, I woke up and Riley wakes up before me, so I woke up to Riley going like, "What happened with the Chippendales last night?" And I was like, "Oh my god, bro." I was like, okay. Then I had to explain everything. But how did you feel?
I thought it was hilarious.
You think it's funny?
Yes.
Are you embarrassed?
No.
That your boyfriend is in these? Because that's the one thing. There's coming back to insecurity, right? This is where like I'm not insecure. Where it's like I am confident in the person I am. Like those photos being out doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me like, Yuri, you fucked up. That's your children are gonna see that. Blah blah. Like,
and we're gonna explain to them you did a Vegas stream, and it was hilarious.
I've shown Riley my parents' photos from the Hollywood
Yeah.
parade. I don't look at my parents any weird
You're gonna
way,
be like,
bro.
honey, I was live streaming 24 hours in Vegas,
Your mom was
and I was
blacked out.
drunk.
Your mom was blacked out.
Your mom was blacked out at the hotel. This happened. I was out with your auntie Allie and your Uncle Toe.
Auntie?
Auntie Allie and Britt.